Welcome to SGTV and it's time FOT News. 6 Swedish shipwrecks to become historic dive trail. The Baltic Sea wrecks date as far back as 1696. By Tiffany Duong. A line of shipwrecks have stood guard for centuries off the southeastern coast of Sweden, at the bottom of the Baltic Sea. Now, maritime archaeologists have explored and identified 6 of the 17th and 18th century wrecks, and they will become a diver trail later this year. The wrecks lie between the islands of Tjurkö and Sturkö. Intentionally scuttled over a period of 50 years to form a protective blockade in the Djupasund strait, the barricade defended the strategic naval port of Karlskrona against attacks by sea from opponents like England and Russia. While their presence there has been known, multi-beam sonar surveys carried out in 2020 and 2021 identified 6 distinct wrecks. With the aid of the survey, we were able to focus our archaeological efforts and document the wrecks more methodically, Vrak maritime archaeologist Patrik Höglund told DiverNet. Vrak is the Museum of Wrecks in Stockholm, and archaeologists from the institution were the ones to explore and identify the wrecks. With confirmed identities, stories of the ships before their sinking are coming to light. For example, some of the ships took part in naval battles and in expeditions to North Africa, China, and elsewhere. Some of Sweden's most famous shipbuilders contributed to crafting the vessels. The ships date back to 1696, Anayaton, later called Konung Fredrik, 1741, Pollux, 1749, Sodermanland, later turned into a warship called Grip, 1764, Dissa, 1778, Wasa, and 1, Simpan, with an unknown launch date. Archaeologists believe that the Pollux and Anayaton were the first to be sunk in 1785. With additional threats to the coastline growing, the Sodermanland, Dissa, and Simpan were added to the defensive line 25 years later. The Wasa completed the 6-ship barricade. Want more of this? Sign up for Scuba Diving's weekly email and never miss another story. Enter email address. By submitting above, you agree to Scuba Diving's privacy policy. Vrak marine archaeologist Jim Hansen told DiverNet, to finally be able to identify these warships feels great. It's really cool to be able to link the wrecks and the remains to historical events, such as when the English fleet threatened Karlskrona. It gives an extra dimension to the place. As for the dive park, opening is planned in the World Heritage Site of Karlskrona later in 2022. Vrak will host guided dives for visiting divers. The Baltic Sea offers an ideal natural environment for dive parks, with well-preserved older wrecks and interesting natural environments, a Vrak spokesperson told DiverNet.